Hey y'all, this is Jocasta Lester. How are you doing? Understand that this is a spiritual war. And I'm going to give you a few battle notes that I learned the hard way. As you can see, I took a hard fall. But I'm going to tell you in a few simple steps how to avoid my pitfalls. The face that you see is the face that they're willing to allow you to be. A lot of times, a lot of your pitfalls in life, you acquire them. You accumulate spirits as you stride through life. As you walk through life, you accumulate spiritual presences, spiritual existences, spiritual tendencies that follow you from place to place and try to promote that particular tendencies in a sustainable way. In other words, we want to keep that way. Right? Hey, now, thank you. So that has a particular reception. They have a particular type of receptionist. Okay? Now, when you think about the face that they're willing to show you openly as their face of their company, well, are you wearing a permanent uniform? Are you wearing a temporary uniform? They plan to change it up if it's temporary. But a permanent face is a face that they're willing to show you. And that's the face that they're willing to allow you to be. And in turn, that is the face that they allow to represent them to you. So with that said, as you're moving through life, if that's not a face that you're willing to take on, then you don't want to stay in that place. And once you've come in there are places where you do not want residency. You do not want to move into certain places. Put it like this. Let's say you go to an apartment and you see poop all over the walls. You see roaches. You come in and a roach just runs to the left. And you're like, whoa, and you're getting ready to move in. Treat everything like a spiritual identity so that roach is a roach way. It's a roach tendency. The spirits, the reception, particularly any company that has a particular type of reception has that face in the place. That face in the place is the face that they're willing to allow you to don. That is the outfit they are willing to allow you at best. At best, because that's the first face you see when you come into that company. That is their first impression to you. If they are permanent, then that is their way for that company, at least in that spot. A lot of times, there are struggles that you guys face on the come up. When you want to get up and do something with your life, they strategically have certain jobs that they place you on to hinder you. Let's say you have a swag item. Like, let's say I'm picking up tickets and walking up to a truck is a thing I have to do. Just before I came to this point in life, I worked at a shipyard and they have permit authorizing individuals, safety leads and such. So that you run into these people that are sticklers for safety in an annoying way. So that they're all stopping their trucks weird. They try to make you so retarded that you can't take a ticket because you got to be safe is what they're promoting in your life in another job. I'm telling you, that is a spiritual presence. There are things that come into your life and royally hinder those things that you'd like to do. So be mindful and aware of where you're moving in. Because if it was your apartment and it were bare walled and you saw all of the creatures in that place and they were all unclean, you wouldn't want to move in if you had good sense, unless you like an unclean place. So have a blessed and marvelous day and repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Sometimes it's as simple as the reception area. Clearly, blessings.